This is ANN News Brief.
At least 3 protesters are reported to have been killed and several injured after demonstrations against Ethiopia Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed turned violent. Local officials said 2 protesters were killed in Adama town and 1 near the ancient city of Harar in the east on Wednesday. More than 1,000 supporters gathered outside after police surrounded the house of Jawar Mohammed in Addis Ababa, a prominent activist and media entrepreneur who organized protests that brought Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed to power last year. Protests on Wednesday quickly spread to other parts of the capital and to the cities of Adama, Ambo, Harar, and Jima. Police fired gunshots and tear gas as thousands demonstrated over Mohammed's treatment in a sign that the country's prime minister might be losing support among his power base. Roads remain closed in cities across Oromia, including those linking the region to Addis Ababa. Protesters have been chanting slogans against the Nobel Prize-winning Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and showing support for prominent opposition activist Jawar Mohammed after he raised concerns about his safety. Zambia has been hit by a major electricity problem after the state-owned power generating company ZESCO announced it will be rationing power by as much as 15 hours a day. Now, the country's president, Edgar Lungu, has directed the Niger minister to speed up the process of importing electricity. Zambian electricity situation has been worsened by low water levels at the main source of the country's hydroelectricity, Kariba Dam. Power company, ZESCO, has also been directed by the president to complement hydropower with solar power by mid-next year so that load shedding is permanently consigned to history. Lunga says shortage of electricity is hurting other sectors of the economy. We'll be back after this message.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
The first black leader of South Africa's largest opposition party, the Democratic Alliance, DA, Mmusi Maimane, has announced he is quitting the party and parliament a day after resigning his post as the leader of the main opposition party amid a row over race. He says he was stepping down as leader because he had lost faith in the party he has led for the past 4 years. Maimane says despite his best effort, the party was not the best vehicle to create a united South Africa, strongly implying that a white minority in the party was blocking his attempts to reach out to more black voters and address their concerns about racial injustice. Mmusi Maimane's resignation as leader of the Democratic Alliance is a dramatic and devastating moment for South Africa's official opposition. Earlier this week, another one of its prominent black leaders, the mayor of Johannesburg, Herman Mashaba, also quit, citing similar racial issues. A federal chairman, Arthur Trollip, a white politician who is a Maimane loyalist, also resigned from his post on Wednesday. That is the ANN News Brief. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.